Yeah, Bismarck, welcome. Let's give them a few minutes to settle. Okay, so hello, good evening to everybody. How are you doing? Brian, Ebenezer, I think we just lost O'Neill, but we can begin our analysis because it's a weekday and it's slightly late, so we'll have to be very quick with what we've got to talk about. But yes, we saw, I don't know what to say. Well, I've been asking on Twitter and on Facebook that what was inspiring about the match. Maybe the only good thing is that Chelsea probably didn't lose the game, but we'll look at the positives in that game. Edward Mendy, yeah, he had a good. I think he had a good run out, but once again, Lampard went up with his little tweaking of the squad and tweaking the squad and all of that. So it's good. We can just start with your initial reactions. So let me say good evening to everybody joining us on Instagram. Yeah, and those joining us on YouTube, and those of you joining us as well on Twitter. We say a big thank you to you all. So let's start with you, Brian. Let's start with you. What was most inspiring for you in this game as a Chelsea fan? Any positives for you?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead, Brian.
Please, I didn't hear
Brian,
you.
we can hear you.
I
Go
didn't
ahead.
hear you. I didn't get you. I didn't get you.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
get you.
Okay, I think you're getting into your room there. But I was just asking the question. I was asking a simple question: as what was most inspiring for you today? What were your positives from the game? That's either way.
Well, today I really like Mendy's reaction in the game. He actually saved the day today. It was superb from Mendy today, and I think we had a little help from Ngolo, who was helping a bit when we saw that Jorginho was a little bit down when he was giving the yellow card right from the beginning of the game. So at least, and then the positive part too, I think Timo Werner was also good. Just that he didn't get his day. Actually, he was good. Just that a few misses of chances, and he was. I don't know whether he wanted to prove a point or he wanted to. I don't know, but I think it was all good. It was all good. It was all good. At least a draw.
So positives for you. A draw at home on a night when United won at Paris Saint-Germain. Anyway, Paris Saint-Germain have their own problems, so it's all fine. Let me come to you, Ebenezer. Ebenezer, what were your positives in this game? Were there any positives for you at all?
Well, I think so. Looking at the defensive organization, I think I was quite okay and then happy to see Diego Silva back. I mean, if you look at Diego Silva, definitely he's going to organize a defense, especially with Zuma and then Mendy. These people can communicate very well. Whether using French or English, they can communicate very well. And I saw a defensive organization. At least there's some improvement on the defense. And then the midfield too, I think was okay until Jorginho had a yellow card. So Kante has to move up and downwards. But I think in all was okay until this Lampard and his mountains. I don't understand
Okay,
why still Mount should be played on the left wing and then Perisic on the right wing. Why we have this? We have Karim
good stuff.
Hudson-Odoi on the bench,
That's
and
what
then
you're coming in with.
Ziyech was on the bench. So if you think that Kai Havertz is not good enough to start the game, then use Mason Mount in the middle. Use Ziyech or Odoi on the left wing so that we can see what we can do. But Mount in the first half, Abdulchi produced nothing for the game. And the game too, we could have dominated the game. So why were we fumbling? I was not getting it. So I think, it's good. We didn't consider goal today.
And that was a good point for you. Jude Yaboa, let me hear from you. Jude, what were your positives from today's game? That's if there were any positives, but what were your positives? What made you happy as a Chelsea fan watching today's game?
Yeah, actually, today's game was looking at the defensive organization. I think the presence of Silva and then Mendy brings some sort of discipline at the back. There's no form of any pressure or defensive errors and other things. And I think Silva is able to command the back very well. Looking at the way today with James also played, I think it was something that's a positive sign for the future in terms of his game stage and the capacity in which he's playing.
Okay. Feels like we are losing you there. I just wanted to make a point, but I think, yes, go ahead.
The fact that Jorginho picked up an early yellow card, we had to cover him up almost every part of the practice. I think generally, the defense and then the defensive network was impressive, but then there's more room. I don't know. Lampard, sometimes his tactics, his things are quite questionable, but then he is.
Let's come to Mustafa Idris.
Okay. Just in the discussion. Yeah. I think from my last friend meeting, we didn't concede a goal, and that was one positive thing that we had from the game. We were organized from the back. So from that aspect, we are happy that we didn't concede a goal. As I said, Frank Lampard is good. We know now Mon is a very utility player for us. He's a utility player for us. But even if you still want to play him and play what is Pulisic, just allow Pulisic to be at the left side and play at the right side. Then you can make a decision. Playing Pulisic at the right side is not making him good for us. With you. I don't know, but if his decision is okay, I trust him. I think he could be able to do better. But some of his decisions, he has to be very big with them and do them so that it will not be suffering. What we weren't creating in the first time, it was only the second time that started creating. So if assuming they were playing their normal position, maybe we would have scored a goal in the first half.
Okay.
So that's
Mustafa, all right. Good one. Mustafa, it's important that we have you. You check your microphone. We're not hearing you clearly as much as we wanted to hear you. Let's go to Echo Brown. Echo Brown, how you doing? Echo Brown, how you doing? Echo Brown, can you hear me? We can't hear Echo Brown. So let's go to Abdul Rauf Yusuf. How are you doing, Abdul? Abdul, can you hear me? Abdul, okay, I can hear Abdul. Is Abdul, can I hear you now? No, I can hear Abdul.
Yeah.
Abdul, are you there?
Hello.
Okay, Abdul, tell us.
Okay,
What were your positives in this game? Tell me.
Yes.
Actually, looking at the kind of formation that our coach used, it is more or less a defensive tactics that he used.
Okay.
So it was giving a lot of pressure on our defense. We are even fortunate Thiago Silva was part of the defensive setup today. You know, it was a disaster for us. Because looking at the kind of lapses and the kind of mistakes other supportive defenders were making, I believe it would have been more disaster if we're not having him as a leader, supporting and pushing, covering up. I think that is what I also observed. Thank you.
Okay, good. That's what you observed. FYS, if you can hear me. FYS, George, tell me, what were your positives of the game? Yes.
I don't know. At least the clean sheet is okay. We are happy with the clean sheet, but I don't know where we are getting everything wrong. You know, I think we have a long way to go. We have a long way to. Lampard himself has a long way to go. I don't know. For the first, playing any exciting football, we are not. I mean, it's like you could see the whole game. The ball just kept going back. You know, it was hardly that we're pushing forward. Kante takes it. It was only Kovacic when he came on. He tried pushing the ball forward, but with Jorginho and Kante, the ball kept going towards the defense most of the times. I don't know. We are for something positive, but I don't know.
Okay. You couldn't find anything positive there. Okay, more of the guys are joining us. Wow, it's a big meeting today. Let's see who hasn't spoken yet. Miss G. Miss G, hello. Is it the Miss G I know, or this is a different Miss G? Hello, Miss G, what's up?
Yeah, hello. Yeah,
good. Miss G, wow, good to have you. Good to have you on, Miss G.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Right. So tell us, what did you like about today's game?
I think the only thing I like is Mendy.
Okay.
Saving us. At least it was a draw. I actually expected us to lose. So walking away with a point, it's better than, losing it all. As for Lampard, the least said the better. I mean, you mentioned Lampard and then people are putting knives on your throat. I don't know what they are still seeing with all these guys, and we still cannot make anything positive out of all of our games. I don't know. We just need to change Lampard. The only positive for me is the fact that we walked away with a draw. It's better than losing all three against Sevilla. I mean,
wow, losing faith out there. Slightly down there.
That's my take on today's game. Yeah.
Okay, good.
As for Lampard and his mounts, nothing more to say about mounts. They should keep on the family thing going. We see it. We like it. They should keep it up. Chelsea is for their family, right? So anyway.
Miss G is not. I got a few messages on Twitter right now, and let me see if I can read it. I got to ask the question about what was most inspiring. Ellie Fearless says, I was impressed with the performance of the entire team, particularly defensively. It looks like all Chelsea fans were happy with the defense today because this was a very tight Sevilla team under Julian Lopetegui, who are going to test us no matter how it was going to be. So, well, the team being organized at the back, I can see that most of the Chelsea fans and most of us are talking about it again. I think the back four was solid and there was improvement in defense. Didn't give Sevilla much of good chances, stopping those crosses and closing space as well. I'm happy. Alfie says, enough, please. Kepa would still keep a clean sheet with Zuma and Thiago. Don't talk about it too much. Yes, Thiago showed great composure and Zuma still panicking. as for him, as for Lampard, he needs to be sacked. He's still not there yet. Kovacic, sapped on is another one that is coming in, and let's see. But I can see I'm getting the flack right now. I mean, I'm really getting the flack now for going on Twitter and saying that, can we take PSG serious? I only asked a question, but the Man U fans seem to have taken offense, and serious offense. I don't think it's my fault. I thought I was disappointed with PSG with all they have, but yeah, that's fine. Wow. Okay, so first thing. All right.